evening students. Today we are going to discuss about Ohm's law, macroscopic model of Ohm's law. Okay, so in last class we will seen already microscopic model of Ohm's law. Okay, in this class we will see about macroscopic model of Ohm's law. Okay, so in microscopic lende nama macroscopic kondu vara porom. So microscopic equation already nama enna paathirkom, J which is equal to sigma into E. Okay, so what does mean by E? Okay, we know very well about E. In our previous class already we discussed about in our first lesson V which is equal to E into D. Okay, V which is equal to electric field into distance. Okay, that's why we are writing the equation V which is equal to E into L because of the conductor. Listen, same அதே மாதிரி தான் same ஒரு conductor நம்ம consider பண்ணிக்கிறோம். So it has some potential difference, positive, negative, V. Okay, so in the conductor la from higher gravitational potential to lower gravitational potential ku electric field line move ஆகும். So இந்த conductor நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படினா கொஞ்சம் maximize பண்ணிக்கிறோம், zoom பண்ணிக்கிறோம், வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல. Okay, same இந்த conductor நம்ம கொஞ்சம் zoom பண்ணிக்கிறோம். So zoom பண்றச்ச என்ன நடக்கும் அப்படினா it has length and it has area of cross section. Okay, so inside the conductor the free electrons are randomly moved inside the conductor. Okay, but we are giving an electric field, the free electrons get drifted towards the positive terminal. We know very well about that. Okay, so the electron current will flow from opposite to electric field. This is electric field, this is electron current. Okay, we know very well, we already discussed in the microscopic model of Ohm's law. Okay, same thing we are discussing here, but in the macroscopic form. Okay, the last and final equation which is J which is equal to sigma into E in microscopic Ohm's law. So what is the value of E which is equal to V which is equal to E into D. So in this case distance is nothing but length of the conductor. So that's why we are rewriting in the place of D we write L. Okay, so we need E, V divided by L which is equal to E. Okay, this is our first equation, this is our second equation. Substitute E value in 1. So what is the value of E? J which is equal to sigma into E which is equal to V by L. But we know that very well, J which is equal to I by A. J is called current density, current density. Okay, and sigma is called density or resistivity. So நம்ம எப்படி வேணா நம்ம கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, so we know very well about current density, J which is equal to I divided by A. Okay, substitute I by A which is equal to sigma into V by L. But in this derivation, okay, we determine only the value of V. Okay, so V நம்மளுக்கு தெரியணும்னா இது எல்லாத்தையும் என்ன பண்ணலாம், நம்ம இந்த சைடு கொண்டு வந்துடலாம். So I divided by A, இங்க டிவைடர் இருக்கிற L இந்த சைடு வந்தா மல்டிபிள்ல மாறும் L, இங்க மல்டிபிள்ல இருக்கிற சிக்மா இந்த சைடு வந்தா டிவைடா மாறும் which is equal to V. Okay, listen, இந்த values மட்டும் நம்ம கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டா கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அப்ப நமக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும், V I which is equal to V, that is V which is equal to I into R. So in the place of R ல என்ன நமக்கு கிடைக்குது, என்ன இருக்கு, R which is equal to L divided by A sigma, R which is equal to L divided by A sigma. That means the resistance of the conductor which is directly proportional to its length, the resistance of the conductor which is inversely proportional to its area. Okay, what does mean by resistance? To oppose the electric current or to minimize the electric current is called resistance. So this is called macroscopic model of Ohm's law. Very important 5 mark. Okay, previous year question paper la kuda public exam la indha question ketirundanga. Okay, very important 5 mark. Next they are giving the definition for resistance. The resistance is the ratio of potential difference across R which is equal to is the ratio of potential difference across the conductor and the current flows through it. Okay, and next they are giving the resistivity. What does mean by resistivity? We know very well about resistance. Resistance means to minimize the current or to oppose the current. Resistivity means the value of resistance is called resistivity. இப்போ எவ்வளோ வேல்யூ அதுக்கு இருக்குது, எவ்வளோ நம்பர் இருக்குது. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு ஒயருக்கும் ஒரு ரெசிஸ்டிவிட்டி வேல்யூ இருக்கும். காப்பர் ஒயர், பிராஸ் ஒயர், ப்ரோன்ஸ் ஒயர், அலுமினியம் ஒயர், சில்வர் ஒயர், ஸோ நிறைய ஒயர் இருக்கும். கான்ஸ்டன்டைன், மேங்கனீன் ஒயர், ஸோ நிறைய ஒயர் இருக்கும். ஒரு ஒயருக்கும் ஒரு ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் வேல்யூ இருக்கும். ஸோ தட் வேல்யூ இஸ் கால் இட்ஸ் ரெசிஸ்டிவிட்டி. ஓகே, த ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் ஆஃப் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் இஸ் கால் கண்டக்டன்ஸ். நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி படிச்சிருப்போம். ஓகே, so and the resistivity தான் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். So R which is equal to, we know very well about the formula, resistance which is equal to directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to its area. This is the value of resistance we will see in our macroscopic model of Ohm's law. Okay, so in this case 1 by sigma which is equal to what? In resistivity we are using the symbol rho. Resistivity rho which is equal to 1 by sigma. The reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. Okay, the reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. So here we substitute 1 by sigma, 1 by R which is equal to 1 by sigma means that is rho into L divided by A. R which is equal to rho into L divided by A. Okay, so these are all the resistance or resistivity formula. They are giving the definition. Electrical resistivity of a material is defined as the resistance offered to current flow by a conductor of unit length having unit area of cross section. Okay, in the resistivity value for conductor it is very low because conductors easily conduct the current. Okay, so for insulator, for semiconductor low, for insulator high, maximum. Okay, because insulators are not conduct the current, it is a dielectric material or non-conducting material. Semiconductor half only current carrying current and then half only is off circuit, that is switch off circuit. Okay, and next we are going to see or we are going to discuss about resistors connected in series and parallel. Very important 5 mark. Resistors connected in series. Resistors connected in series. Listen, this is a circuit. This is the symbol for resistor. Here the 3 resistors are connected in series. Okay, we connected a voltage across it. Voltage positive, negative. This is a resistor R1, R2, R3. So what is the unit of resistance? SI unit of resistance, that is ohm. Okay, so we are giving the current positive terminal I. When the resistor connected in series means its current same. Okay, but its potential varies. V1, V2, V3. ஸோ எப்போவுமே எது சேஞ்ச் ஆகுதோ அதை தான் நம்ம டிட்டர்மைன் பண்ணணும். எது கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக இருக்கோ அதை நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கக்கூடாது. ஓகே, எது சேஞ்ச் ஆகாதான் டிட்டர்மைன் பண்ணோம். ஸோ V which is equal to resistor connected in series means the voltage across in series. Vs which is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 because of 3 voltages. So according to our Ohm's law, V which is equal to I into R, Vs which is equal to I into Rs. Miss V க்கு S போடுறீங்க, R க்கு S போடுறீங்க, I க்கு Ms S போடல because current சேமாக இருக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம போடக்கூடாது, வேல்யூ போடக்கூடாது, அப்படியே விட்டுடணும். ஓகே, and next V1 which is equal to I R1, V2 which is equal to I R2, V3 which is equal to I R3. ஓகேவா? ஸோ சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம் எல்லாத்தோட வேல்யூவும். Vs which is equal to IRS which is equal to I R1 plus I R2 plus I R3. ஓகே, ஸோ எல்லாத்துலேயும் I பொதுவாக இருக்கா, கான்ஸ்டன்டாக வெளியே எடுத்துலாமா? I into Rs which is equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. ஸோ I cancel பண்ணலாமா? Rs which is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That's all. When the resistors are connected in series means which is equal to the resistance of individual resistance. The sum of individual resistance is called its total resistance or the resistors connected in series. Suppose when the resistors are connected in parallel, Resistors connected in parallel. What will happen? These are all the resistors connected in parallel. If a resistor connected in parallel means its potential same. We know very well. Its potential same. So the current varies I1, I2, I3, V from higher gravitation potential to lower gravitation potential. Okay. So listen, in this case, so எப்பவுமே எது சேஞ்ச் ஆகுதோ அத நம்ம டிட்டர்மைன் பண்ணா அத நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் இல்லையா? So கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டா இருக்கறத நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்க தேவையில்ல. So IP because of parallel circuit which is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So according to our Ohm's law, V equal to IR, I which is equal to V by R. So V divided by R which is equal to IP. So இங்க நம்ம என்ன ரைட் பண்ணோம் அப்படினா V divided by RP அப்படி நம்ம போடணும். Because ஏன் மிஸ் V க்கு நம்ம P போடல? Because V கான்ஸ்டன்ட் நான் சொல்லிட்டேன். So கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டா இருக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம 1 2 3 ன்னு போடல. only வேரியபிளுக்கு மட்டும் தான் 1 2 3 யூஸ் பண்ணோம். So அப்ப என்ன கிடைக்கும்? V divided by R1 which is equal to I1. V divided by R2 which is equal to I2. V divided by R3 which is equal to I3. So எல்லாரையும் சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணலாமா? IP which is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So IP which is equal, what is the value of IP? V divided by RP which is equal to V divided by R1, V divided by R2 plus V divided by R3. So எல்லாத்துலயும் V constant இருக்க போது வெளிய எடுத்துலாமா? 1 by RP which is equal to V into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Okay. So the V cancel பண்ணிடுவோம். 1 by RP which is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That's all. This is the resistor connected in parallel. When the resistor connected in parallel means the reciprocal of its resistance. So first நம்ம reciprocal எடுத்துக்கணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் எல்லாத்தையும் add பண்ணணும். The sum of individual resistance. Okay. This is called resistor connected in parallel. This is very important 5 mark. Okay. That's all students. Today class is over. Okay. Next class we will see about the circuit, color code of carbon resistor, Wheatstone bridge, meter bridge. Okay, thank you students.